Hello everyone, Dillon Johnson with Data Network Group here, and today we're going to talk about the spam filter and more specifically getting into your spam portal to take a look at quarantine messages, your allow list, deny list, and this will show any emails within the last week that have been sent to that quarantine in the spam portal that didn't go through to your account. But either way, you can open up a browser of your choice and navigate to the following address. That's portal.McAfee.com, and that should bring you to the login screen. Don't worry about selecting the language. Enter your email address, and once you're in, you're going to see several tabs at the top, and I'm not going to go over all of the details in the portal, just some of the basics that I think we'll touch on. The number one tab is going to be your quarantine, which is why it's automatically displayed when you log in here. And this is going to show any recent quarantine messages or all, and it's all going to depend on the date range that you select here. Now, I don't get a lot of spam, and I have all quarantine messages selected, and I'm still not showing anything, but let's assume that there is an email in here that is quarantined, and depending on what you want to do with it, you can either check the checkbox, release it, which will allow that email to come through to your account one time and one time only. So if I check that same box and I say always allow, it's going to allow that message to come through to your email, but it's also going to allow it to the allowed senders list in the tab up here, which means that any email that comes from that sender is automatically granted access and it can go straight through to your account. So this is a great option if you have somebody who maybe has a Gmail or Yahoo account that they send emails to you frequently, but they get hung up in your spam filter, your quarantine here. You can just say always allow, and then we'll always allow that sender to come through to you, so you don't have to come in here and select release each time an email is sent. You can delete if the email is deemed junk, which most of the time is going to be the case. So if you have senders that you're concerned about, they haven't been flagged and they are not ending up in the quarantine, but you're concerned maybe that would happen in the future and you'd miss a very important email, you can go up to the allowed sender list here. In this list, you can go on ahead and enter in any email addresses that you deem safe, that you would like them to send to you, not be caught up in the spam filter. Now mind you that if there is a virus in the attachment or something like that that is being sent through, the spam filter will still catch that information and stop it. Now, the process of adding an email to the allowed senders list or the blocked senders list is fairly easy. Just navigate down to this box here and add in the email that you want to have allowed to send to your account. Once it's entered in, click New, and make sure you click Apply at the top. That will save the change. Now, if you want to delete that email, you can go over and check the checkbox under the delete column here and say Apply, and that will delete that email. Now, that's the same process for the block senders list tab here. If there's an email address that sends to you constantly, you can go ahead and add that to the block senders list, and that will deny that sender from sending to you in the future. Now, the other features of the portal I won't get too in-depth into, but email continuity is a big one. And this is if for any reason your internet is down at the office, it's not going to be back up anytime soon, but you still need to work. Well, we have this feature built into the portal where incoming email goes to, and you can actually work out of the emails in this workspace and still reply and receive emails until the internet is fixed. We won't go too far into the details in that, but that's just another disaster recovery tool that we have to help keep things connected in the event that there is a major issue. So thanks for watching, and we'll have more videos coming for you soon.